A somber mood engulfs Salama School for the Blind in Mukono, central Uganda. Fire gutted this girls' dormitory in the early hours of Tuesday morning.
The school head teacher called to inform me about the incident. I came rushing, hoping to find her, but in vain.
Efforts by the school matron to save the victims of the fire were futile.
One of the girls shouted, "Aunt!" I woke up and saw one of the girls engulfed in fire under a mosquito net. I started taking out some, but I couldn't manage, so I called for help.
6 students have been taken to hospital in a critical condition. This burnt-out building has been accommodating 27 learners, and 16 of them survived the inferno. Forensic experts are now investigating the cause of the fire. Preliminary reports indicate some of the safety measures are lacking.
The first observation that we looked at the dormitory, the Ministry of Education and Sports had given guidelines that dormitories should not have bungalow proofs, but this one has. For easy access, easy escape for the pupils, for the students in case there's fire outbreak. Secondly, the room was a bit congested, and yet there's a guideline on the spacing of the rooms. So those are the investigations that will reveal later what happens.
In 2008, 19 students were killed by a fire at a boarding school in Kampala. The country's education ministry issued guidelines on how to avoid fire outbreaks. They include setting up emergency exits, firefighting equipment, and security committees, among others. But not all schools are following the guidelines, which results in more fire outbreaks. Local authorities are now warning of punitive measures.
We are not going to tolerate any more such incidences in the country. The best we can do, or the worst we can do, is to close the school, period. Because we've been sensitizing people. We've been telling them about.
The incident happens as the school prepares to host the UK's Princess Anne. Local authorities have now tightened security around the school, and they are also urging other schools to implement the set guidelines to avoid fire outbreaks. Hilara Yisga, CGTN, Kampala, Uganda.